Hello world, welcome back to my channel. Yesterday you have seen that how I have created a registration form, a database, tables, and also you have seen how I have coded Ajax and PHP codes to send an activation link to the registered user's email ID. Now today I am going to show you how to verify the email when users click on the activation link. So before going to code, let's register one more user. Okay, so this is our form, and here I will write name and email ID, password, and click on register. You can see the loader, and after successful registration you can see the success message here. Now let's check the database. So this row is previous that we have registered yesterday, so this is showing here, and just refresh this. Now you can see this row is just stored now because we have just registered using this form. And let's check the verified user. So there is no any verified users yet because we have not verified any users till now. Okay, now let's check the email of the users. So you can see an email is received in the user's email ID with the activation link. Okay, so when we click on this activation link, then the email of the user is will be verified. Okay, so let's open this link. Now you can see object is not found because we have not created our verify.php. You can see this link contains email ID of the users and a code equal to this. Now this code is also present in the database. You can see here last three digits is 2A9, that is also present in the link. Okay, so using this email ID and this code we will verify our user's email ID. Okay, so let's create this verify.php first. So this is our project. You have already seen how I have coded action.php and index.php. Now let's create our verify.php. Okay, now before going to code, first we have to make the connection to the database. So just open the action.php and copy the same thing from here and paste here. Now in else part we will do our another stuff. Okay, so first we will check if it's set, and we will use get super global variable here. So get method and write email, and we will use and operator here and write it's set one more time, and here also get method and code. Now why I am writing this line? Because I am getting the email and code from the link, that is the activation link. Okay, now this activation link contains two values, email and code, as you can see in the email ID. Okay, so by this line I am grabbing the email ID and code from the link. Okay, so just write this line, and I will grab this value email ID and code into a variable. So create email equal to, and just write the same thing, and here write email, and for code we will write code. Now after this we will run a query. So write a variable SQL and in this we will use select asterisk means all from users table, where email equal to this email that is coming from the link, and code equal to code coming from the link. Okay, now by the help of this email ID and this code, we will grab all the values from the users table and store in variables. Okay, so now we will execute this query. So here we will use another variable result and write MySQLi query, and it takes two parameters. So first is our connection variable and second is query variable, that is SQL, and create one more variable, and here we will use MySQLi fetch array and pass here result variable. Now when query execute, then we will store all the values in array format in this row variable. Okay, so now by using this row variable, we will store all the values in these variables. So for name, we will create v_name variable, and here we will use row variable, and we have to specify the column name of the values. For so let's check the users table. So in users table you can see the field name of name is name, email is email, pass for pass, and code for code. Okay, so we have to write name for name and create one variable for email. Now row and email, and for password, v_pass, and here row password, and for code v_code equal to row and code here. Okay, now after fetching all the values in these variables, we will first check the if code equal to v_code. Now this code is the code that is coming from the link. You can see this variable that is coming from the link, and this v_code variable contains the code that is in the database. You can see the code that is present in the database. Okay, now it will see if the code that is coming from the link and the code that is present in the database is same, then after then this if block will execute, and if the code will not same, then this if block will not execute. Okay, so we have to check like this, and now we have to create one more query. So here we will use SQL2 or anything you want, like write query variable, and here we will use insert into verified users. Now we have to write the column name of the verified users that you want to put. Okay, so let's check the verified_users table, and there is 3 columns here: v_name, v_email, and v_pass. So we have to write v_name, v_email, and v underscore pass, and here we have to specify values. And so our first value is name, so we have to pass this variable v name. So just copy this and paste here. And for email, so here v underscore email, and our third is for password, so here v underscore pass. Okay, now we will create one more query. After inserting these values from the users table into the verified users, we have to delete the row from the users table. Okay, because if the values present in the both table, users table and verified users, then users can log in from the verified users also and users table also, and we will use only one verified users table, so we will delete the row from the users table. Okay, so here we have to write MySQLi query, and it takes two parameters. So first is connection variable, and here we will write delete from users where email equal to email variable and code equal to code variable. Okay, now this query is directly executed because we have written it directly. Okay, so no need to execute manually. And now we will execute this query. Okay, so we have to write if MySQLi query, and it takes two parameter con and the SQL. So here we have to specify this query variable. Just copy this and paste here. Now if this query will execute, then we will redirect our page into another page, that is something like profile page, or you can show a message that your email is verified, now you can log in now, or anything like. Okay, so here I am using header function, and in this I'm writing location profile.php. okay, and in else part you can show error message if not to execute this query. So here you can write something went wrong. Okay, and in here you can also use else and write echo code does not match. Okay, you can write this or not, it's up to you. Okay, so our verify.php is completed. Now let's check this is working fine or not. Okay, so as you can see, our verified users table is empty now, and we have two unverified users. Okay, so first we will verify this user Ulfmania. Okay, so you can see this is the activation link that we have received on the user's email ID. Okay, and check this code that is same or not. So you can see 2A9 and in this record 2A9, so this is same. Now when we click on this email ID, then you can see we are on profile.php. So this email ID is verified now. you can see in the database from this users table the row has been deleted and it is stored in the verified users. Okay, now we have to create this profile.php. okay, so let's quickly create this profile.php. So here create profile.php, and here we will use Bootstrap 4 for designing. So let's open the index.php, and from here just copy the Bootstrap library link, CDN links, and paste here, and here you can write email verified successfully. Okay, now you can show any message like I am div dot container, and inside this div I will create another div jumbotron, and inside this I will create a h1 tag, and here class text center and text success email. Your email is verified successfully, and here we can create a link class button danger button lg login now. Save this, and let's come back to the profile.php and refresh this page. Let's enter this also, text center, and okay, text center. Okay, now you can see you can also give some class to body like bg info for background color. Now it's look good. Now you can also set this to the center of the page. So here I will write margin top 5. okay, now let's see. Okay, you can design as you want. Okay, so so there is one more user that is unverified here. This is the yesterday we have registered and not verified. Now I am going to verify this also, and let's check. This is the email that we have received yesterday in the registration time, and this is the verification link. And let's check the code D4, and yes, D4. okay, now just click this, and you can see your email is verified successfully. Login now. So this time I have not created this login now, because I have already uploaded a series of complete login and registration system. You can check in my playlist, video playlist. Okay, so you can now see the users table is empty because we have verified all the users, and here in the verified users you can see the both users are verified now. Okay, so this is working perfect, guys. And if you want to learn how to make login and registration page, then you can check my videos, another videos that I have uploaded previously. And thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, then hit on like button and please subscribe to my channel.